Hi YouTube, my name is Kylie Mae, and this is my channel. Alright, so it's been a while since my last video. I just want to give you guys kind of an update of what's going on in my life. So we can start off with, I graduated college. It's something I didn't think it was ever going to happen because it just felt like it got carried on and carried on and carried on. But I graduated with my associate's degree in business admin. I do plan on going to a local university to get my bachelor's degree, but I'm actually putting that on hold. One, because I hate school and it's not my thing. But two, it did take me 4 years to get my associates, and I was working full-time, so I kind of want a break. The third thing is I am actually in the works to get my gender confirmation surgery this upcoming year, so that's why I kind of put that whole plan on back burner while I finished school, but now it's the other way around. So a few days after I graduated college, family and I went down to Mexico for an all-inclusive stay at a hotel. It was an amazing time. It was nice after having a semester of school and everything just to have that break. So one of the things I thought I was going to have issues was with my passport. I haven't had a passport since I was probably like 5 or 6, and so I needed a new one. My name and gender marker had to be changed on this one with updated picture, of course. It was a pretty easy process. I didn't have any issues getting it done. It all took like maybe a month, month and a half. I know there is some trans people out there that do have issues with getting their passport stuff changed, but I had a pretty easy go of it. One of the other things I was kind of worried about was wearing a swimsuit down there. This was probably the second time I've ever worn a swimsuit out in public. The first time in Ocean City, Maryland, like summer of 2016, and which was like pretty early into my transition. There was no issues. I mean, I wore shorts over my bikini bottom, but then a few days later I kind of got comfortable, and it's kind of getting into my head that like I don't know these people, I'll never see these people again. They probably don't know that I'm trans or anything, so there shouldn't be any issue. So it was just more of a confidence thing that I had to build up to. Once I got over the fear of wearing that bikini bottom, it was a pretty easy rest of the few days that were left, so that was a good time. So like I said in my previous video, I was gonna, since I'm moving out here, I did want to go to my first Pride Parade, which I did do here in Aurora, Illinois. It was actually their first year putting it on, and so it was kind of cool to just be part of that for my first experience as well. It was just an awesome time, just being out in the local community and then in my community. It's very family friendly. I can't wait to go to this summer's one. Hopefully I'll be able to. I don't think I'll miss it, but we'll see. So I did have another milestone on my birthday this last year. I started a new job. It was a little different because I was temp to hire for 6 months before I was hired on permanently, which I've never done that before, so it was a little different. A lot of stress involved because of not knowing whether I'd have the job or if they'd hire me. I was in my own head about it. Like, everyone at work kept telling me, you're gonna get the job, you're gonna get the job, but I was still like, I don't know. My brain's telling me I'm not going to over like the dumbest things. So once I was hired on permanently, I did get new insurance, which is nice to have. It's really good insurance. I'm happy to be with the company that I'm with. I love it there. Love the people I work with. So it's nice having this insurance go along with it, and that stress of worrying about healthcare and everything just kind of like lowers the stress level of life and everything. On top of that, it helps with transition and paying for this or that, and hopefully it will help with my gender confirmation surgery enough, more than it would if I did it if I was on the healthcare.gov insurance or some other workplace's insurance. Let's see, what else did I do this year? I went up to Minnesota to see my best friend Shook. We went to see the beginning of the Mississippi River because it's random enough to do. It was kind of a cool thing you can say that you've done. I mean, I've crossed the river many times, but I've never been at the beginning, and now my plan is to go to the end of the Mississippi just to say I've been on both ends. I went to one of my best friend's weddings, which is cool. It's nice to be able to go to my best friend's weddings as my true self. This has been the second one I've gone to, I believe, since living full-time, so it's just becoming more natural, and more of my friends need to start getting married along with me. So I did join an all-women's bowling league this past year. It was fun. It's definitely the youngest by probably like 10 so years, so it was kind of different. One of the worries I had when I started, I did know these ladies from the previous year that I worked at the bowling alley, so I at least knew them. They kind of knew me. They were familiar with me, but I was kind of worried that if any of them knew that I was trans, that'd cause an issue with them, but fortunately there was no issues. I would like to say that there is no advantage of a trans person being in an all-women's league, because I am not on any of the leaderboards, so ha! So what is 2019 got in store for me, even though we're 4 months in? The only thing I can think of as of right now, I have a consultation date scheduled for June. Hopefully I will be approved for the surgery and we will have a date picked out for fall. So I have that in the works. I'd like to create a series about the surgery, how I've gotten from point D to point V and everything in between. I do think that would be helpful for a lot of people out there. Just kind of, you know, give my side of everything. I do have other videos that I've always wanted to go over, so hopefully I will get to that. I do want to say I am almost to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you for the 990 some that are out there for subscribing. I thank you guys all for staying on and for watching my videos. Hopefully with this video I can kind of reach a few more people and reach that milestone. But I hope you guys like, subscribe if you're not already. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below or message me. And as always, thanks for watching.